think this is credits. It is! Ah! I'm not getting food anytime soon, but you know, we can call this one wrapped up. And yeah, the Wonderful 101 conquered. Huzzah! I'm actually really glad that I, delayed this one by going for 3 hours as much as possible. I'm quite happy with my approach to this one. And yeah. My overall thoughts for this game is on day one. Oh wow, I can move around and do things. On day one, I was like, okay, I don't like this game. I don't like it at all. And then on day two, it started to grow on me a little bit. And I was like, oh, okay, I can get behind this. I'm seeing things to enjoy. And yeah, that's more or less what happened to me. I found something to latch onto, and it was mostly the gameplay. Like, I wasn't on board with the gameplay at first, but after a while, it started working out for me. I'm not the biggest fan of the story, and I don't really like the silliness of the game, but I do like that it doesn't like back off from the silliness. Like, it's silly all the way through, and I appreciate that. I really do. I mentioned this the other day that or it might have been yesterday actually when Dante and I were talking about this, but the solo missions, I really feel like those detract from this game a lot. And so I think that's probably my biggest criticism, is I don't like the solo missions, and I think there's too many solo missions, and they're just not fun to do. Other than that, the story did not go in the direction that I thought it would go, which is crazy because I feel like I should have anticipated the story to go in this direction, and it just didn't go in that direction. And so it's kind of interesting that it did go in the direction that it did, because it's the obvious direction, it's like a superhero thing. They're not going to go in with the JRPG twists and things like that. It's going to be simple. But for some reason I just didn't properly anticipate it. Good body. But yeah, I think that's more or less where my thoughts are on this game. Overall, I think it's okay. It's not a game that I'll ever go back to and feel like compelled to play it, I guess. But after the days went on, I started to enjoy it more, despite some of the various shenanigans and things like that. So yeah, it could have been worse, and it's crazy because it more or less was at that point of it being worse. And then it just got better. So I appreciate that. I do think the ending sequence, not just like the final boss, but like the last couple of missions, I feel like those just dragged on for so long. like an unbelievable amount of time. Sorry, I'm controlling things because I'm running out of things to mention. Yeah, I don't think I have very much else to go with. It could have been worse, and I appreciate that it wasn't. Let's be honest, half of the final boss's length was due to the name of the final attack. That attack, I found that to be hilarious. I like that they. I've already mentioned this, but it really is nice that they have these tropes, and they stick with those tropes throughout the entire time. It's very, very easy to look at those tropes and be like, you know what, this is stupid, this is silly. But having Wonder Red remember everyone's titles and things like that, you know, I found it humorous. It was funny to me. And then, you know, his crazy, oh yeah, see, I don't want anything to do with this. Y'all went to credits at the perfect time, and I'm not doing this. Keep it away from me. But yeah, they're gonna make me fight this, aren't they? They're gonna make me fight this. It has an operational border. I don't even know what I would want. Oh, thank goodness. Ain't nobody want to deal with that. But yeah, I thought about writing down my thoughts, especially after day one, but I was like, nah, you know, this game will definitely fall into the, it's okay, probably not for me in like the long run, but after having more time with it, I enjoyed that. If the developer is watching, I think if there ever was a sequel to this game, I would prefer to get rid of all the minigame stuff. All the little shoot 'em ups and punch outs and all that other crazy stuff. I don't want any part of that. It's that stuff wasn't fun for me. Alright, we've got more. Laura Bailey, Liam O'Brien. Yuri Lowenthal. I recognize those names. But yeah, it's not every day that I run out of things to say before the credits are over, but you know, here we are. So I guess I'm just going to, you know, let these credits roll, and you know, eventually the credits will be done, and I can start you know, chopping up things and uploading things, and then I can go to work. Then I can maybe get some food, because I am hungry and it's raining outside. Wish delivery food was, you know, a little bit less expensive, but life is hard. I ain't got nothing else. And my chat bot has been broken for like an hour. Oh yeah, I did not mention that Like, they had all these unique characters. I don't know how you play those new characters. There were some situations where I was those other characters and some situations where I wasn't. But it was really cool to play those, or to get them and see like their character cards and stuff like that. That was fun. There were some really funny ones. Blunder Red. Yeah, I still feel like they disrespected Wonder Black. Dude has no voice lines, man. Says like 3 things, and one of those is Wonder Bomb or something like that. The magnifying glass. Oh, I'm covering it. Magnifying glass for that enemy. That's funny. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh. Thanks for playing. Thank you for making the game. And then remastering game. And then releasing the remaster on PC. Definitely appreciate that. I'd like to save my game now. Or get sort of confirmation that I'm done. You're not going to give that to me, are you? Ah, here we go. All right. I was losing my patience.
Well done, team.
Really? Okay. I'll take it. Mashing that A button. Ah, so we get to see how horrible I did. Yeah, there's no way that I'm playing this on hard difficulty. Are you going to credits again? You suck. Now I gotta watch the remastered credits. Y'all couldn't have just done this in the other credits? Come on, man. Come on, man. You know, you could have had 2 credits rolling at the same time. The normal game and the remastered game. You put them side by side, boom. That's how you do. The unstoppable, wonderful 100. Unstoppable. There we are. I think I'm gonna get tacos today. Today's Friday. Means weekend. Hey, Digital Hearts. Shout out to Digital Hearts. Oh yeah, Carl. I could have said Carl as one of the names. How could I not think of Carl? We're lucky I didn't say Latoya, LaQuisha, LaQuanda. I don't get to save it? Oh, okay, whatever. Alright, finally. Credits are done. That's gonna wrap it up for me for today. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll be back Monday, 7 a.m. Pacific, to play something. And that's gonna wrap it up here. See ya the next time I see ya. Peace.